Hey everyone, Delphi Group here with the weekly trading recap. We had another amazing week here at Delphi for the community. So let's just dive right into it. Let's get to our Delphi room in Discord, and here we are in our week in review channel. Again, all our trades are posted, they're journalized. Like we always say, the proof is in the pudding, right? So what we're going to do today, this week, we're going to do something a little different. Okay. We're going to, first of all, let's look at down here. We have our Delphi signal trades. Again, these are the trades that are coming strictly off of our Delphi signal. And you can see here again, all our numbers are off of a $10,000 starter account. Okay. So if we look in here for the signal, you can see here we squeezed out a green week, 4.5%, and we went 1 and 1. Okay, so you're going to say, wow, how did you guys split trades, but you still ended green? Okay, and this is the big reason why we are profitable week after week, month after month. Okay, so if we look at the trades, you can see here we had two trades. Okay, GLD, which we'll talk about. We talked about GLD on our UOA recap, and UNH was the loser. Okay, but this is what is extremely important when it comes to trading, what we teach here, what we practice in our trading strategy. Okay, you can see our winner was roughly 69%. Our loser was under 34%. Okay, we actually closed this earlier than we were going to. Our stop was actually set at 50%. Okay, but again, this is what you need to do. This is the most important thing in trading. Your winners have to outweigh and outnumber your losers. Okay, so this is something we want to highlight here because it's extremely important for all you traders out there. Okay, so if we look, a little deeper at UNH, okay, we got this off the Delphi signal here. Okay, we took the trade on that green candle, and then what happened the very next day, the thesis of the trade changed. We almost had a bearish engulfing candle and a pivot on that red candle. So what did we do? The next morning, even though we were nowhere near our stop loss, we closed the trade early because of that. We closed this trade roughly around 423, and you can see here it got as low as 412. So either way, we would have been stopped out, but because we got stopped out, because we took the trade off early, we closed it early, we ended up only losing 33% as opposed to 50%. So this is what's very important. You have to manage your trades. You can't get in a trade, leave it, and check it a couple days later. You have to be on your trades, especially in this market. Okay, so that was very important to point out, and what we do here. Okay, so looking at the other trades we took, again, just a monster week. Look at that number, 114%. Again, your top end traders out there would be very happy with this number. Okay, we've been crushing 70, 80%, 90% certain weeks. So for us, that's not great, but in the trading world out there, anyone doing over 60% to 65% is doing extremely well. You can see here we went 22 and 12, but again, how did we get to that number? Because our 12 losers were way less than our 22 winners. Okay, even look at the profit factor. Okay, that's very good profit factor. Anything over 2 is really good, okay, on the profit factor. So again, this is what we do here at Delphi. And just to highlight some trades that we took, again, we talked about these on the UOA recap video that we already put out. But, looking at, I want to highlight these again because it's very important to show what we do here with our UOA channel and also the Delphi signal, okay? So here we can see on the 24th, we started seeing a bunch of AI UOA call activity come through. It started early in the morning. They bought 12,000, almost 13,000 of these 22 calls, which are for this week, at roughly 41 cents. Okay, we ended up getting in these, but we waited, and we'll show you why. we waited. But if we look more, they bought more down here, more AI calls. They bought 20 and a halves. They bought, these were some big orders here, 40,000 they bought of the 25s and 20 calls, almost $17 million worth. We can see that. And then again, we can see down here, they bought 20,000 of the 20 and 22 and a halves. So for this reason, we went to the chart. We went to look at the chart, and we'll get to GLD in a minute. But if we scroll down here to the 24th, and you can see we put a lot of charts in, right, throughout the day. So if we look down here on the 24th, you can see we noticed AI here. We posted a chart here. We posted trying to break out, and this is why we didn't take the trade right away, because we saw this level was resistance. So we wanted to be sure it closed over that resistance level for the breakout, which it did. Okay, again, if we scroll a little lower here, at the end of the day, AI closed with the bullish breakout. Okay, so for that reason, we took a trade. Okay, so if we go back to the 24th, here we can see everyone AI 22 call, we got in 50 cents. We got in a little higher because we were waiting for the breakout, following UOA and bullish breakout. Okay, and then the very next day we already took some profits at over a double. You can see here at 105. We're still in the trade, but now we're playing with house money, right? So we saw the UOA, we checked the chart made sense. We put out the trade. Okay, so now if we look at GLD, okay, and GLD on the 22nd, again, we highlighted this in the UOA recap, but real quick, on the 22nd, we saw a bunch of sell signals coming through on all these gold names, including GLD. Okay, we can see that sell signal here. GLD was at 315 when that sell signal came through. Okay, so on top of that, we saw UOA as well. And when we looked at the chart, okay, we saw that GLD looked very, very vulnerable for a pullback. Okay, so if we go to the 22nd, again, scrolling up here, on the 22nd, we can see here, where did we have the GLD? This is the 23rd. So here it is right here. So we can see we posted the chart. First bearish engulfing candle on GLD since the last dump. So we, zooming in here, we can see the bearish engulfing candle. And then this is the other bearish engulfing candle on what happened. So we took the trade, and literally in less than 2 hours, we caught almost a double. Okay, so if we go back up to the 22nd, okay, right here we can see everyone GLD 306 puts. We got in at 155 following UOA. Okay, so you can see that. And again, this was at 8:17 a.m. Okay, scrolling a little lower. Okay, we can see here at 10:40 a.m. we closed the trade out GLD here, near a double in less than a few hours. We got out at 282. We got in at 155. Okay, so again, we're showing how we get the signal off the Delphi signal, plus we had UOA. The chart made sense. We posted the trade and crushed it in less than 3 hours. Okay, and again, why do we do what we do here? It's for our community. Okay, you can see here we're in the Delphi chat. Patience crushed these trades. We had some crypto trades. They'll be closed early in the week on the 22nd. Okay, you can see all these three here, all crypto names, 90% winner, 97% winner, 84% winner. Okay, so we were long the crypto names going into the week, and we cashed those out, and we can see your Patience crushed it. I mean, look at some of these gains, right? 145%, 94, 93, 20, 19, 10. And again, this is why we do what we do here. It's for the community. And gotta have a shout out to our guy Leviathan. Okay, you can see here, this is this morning. He posted, he's done 500% in gains in crypto in the last 2 days. Okay, simply incredible what he's been doing. Okay, he does our day trades and he does our crypto trades. And if we go back here, I mean, look, this is yesterday. Okay, look at these trades. He's been destroying this channel. Okay, look at these green trades, 47%, 58%, right? 35%, 21, 71% rocket ship. Okay, 134 rocket ship. Look at that, 52% rocket ships all over, right? I mean, look at this, 254%. What an explosion on this trade, okay, that he put out. So again, he's destroying these trades. Shout out to him. He's been doing an amazing job for us in the day trades and the crypto trades. You can see here, keeps going 76, 71, right? So yes, nobody does what we do here. We said it 1,000 times, but please like, subscribe, please get the word out to any traders you might know out there. We're here to help people stay and become profitable traders. So that's it from us this week. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great week. And as always, good luck trading.